Oh my god, I forgot. We're gonna be movie stars, maybe, or comedy actors, because maybe it'll be a crap show.
For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
What's on the right? My people. That I forgot I put in matching outfits, because it's been a hot minute. Wait a minute. So what's
For
in here?
all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
What if I want to get in there? That's ugly.
For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
Vicar, I really turned you into a cowboy. I should start watching westerns just for you, but I'm not, because I kind of hate westerns unless we're talking about Westworld.
Considering it, aren't you?
My cousin's in pictures. That business makes piracy look civil.
What are we talking about? Sealed. I got all these sealed. All these doors are sealed except for.
Great, you made it. Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal.
I'm
Just
the real
go in
deal.
there and do what feels natural.
Kill everyone? What?
We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic, and because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen. Don't think, kid. Just act. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
Oh, hey, it's free. It's not red, which means it's for me. Oh, it's not red. Oh, because it's like I'm picking up props, but they don't really know I'm stealing. Burbage, 3,000. Give me all these goodies. All the goodies, give me. Is the store sealed too? Shish schnitzels. Alright, let me think about this. I think I'm gonna put a helmet on my face, because if they're filming this, I don't want people to know who I am. Let's be real. Give me a helmet. I know, I'll be Moon Man. Yeah, baby. Okay. Sorry for what's about to happen. I'm in place.
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain.
Hello!
Steel? You're too late.
Girl, you were tired AF?
All of this
How you
settlement
know?
CNP Hungry Time food
I
pills,
did have
same
like 2 cups of
nutritional value,
coffee.
but now with added filler. Are
So it's keeping me
ours.
going. And I have tea that I made.
With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable.
It's totally done steeping. Joke's on you, idiot. Those crates were just decoys.
They are? What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
He's such a bad actor.
Which side is my good side?
Vicar,
Do you remember
every side
the
is your good
last time
side.
we faced each other? The Battle of
We did?
Axejack, staring one another down across the void of space, while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
That happened?
Hey, I didn't write this. Just go with it.
What if I don't want
I had
to?
you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior
Hamilton?
numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher. I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come.
This is a weird tasting tea. Has fennel in it. I can intimidate him. You ran like a coward to run now if you know it's good for you. Yes, let's say that.
Oh, I just got chills.
Yes, from the Moon Man.
But still, you'll not stop me now. I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors.
Oh, what?
Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field, and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Hmm.
And I spent 3 hours learning how to pronounce them. I hope you paid your burial fees and
Coffee
signed
and
your personal
time,
death
though.
and dismemberment waivers because this is the end for you.
Maybe tomorrow. Wait a minute. What does that do? Tylenol makes you sleepy. Wait. No, it doesn't. Does it? Hold on. Now I'm confused. That's NyQuil. I'm thinking of NyQuil. Coffee wakes you the hell up. Extreme energy? Do you want me to die? Do you know what happens to me if I consume a Bang energy drink? I shake. The first time I had one, I felt amazing. I could see color. I was kicking butt at work, of all places. Then I got home that night and I could not sleep because I wound up over the toilet feeling like I was going to puke and my whole body wouldn't stop having the chills. So, never, ever doing that again. And only drink half of an energy drink whenever I actually decide to drink them. But I stopped drinking them because they're extremely unhealthy for you. And I just, you know, coffee is my first love. Even though that's not what's in here. And that's like fennel coffee, which is very different and blah. Rehearsal's over.
You're not even taking this seriously.
How dare
I
he?
refuse to work like this. I've done Aetherwave spots for Wentworth, I'll have you know.
Oh,
In
okay.
the break room, everyone, I need my Moab fizzy tea.
Fizzy tea? Stop, you big baby.
That was fantastic. With actors like you, who needs writers? Let's take 5.
Actors like me? Wait a minute, what's over there? Oh, you coming to talk to me? Oh, are you gonna come sit down in this chair? Where the hell are you going? No. I don't want to be in the
That was
secret place.
Brilliant stuff. Do you write your own material?
Yeah, it comes from my brain.
Amazing. Just firm up that jawline, and you'll be a triple threat.
Firm
You're
up.
gonna have to fire the writing staff. What do those anemic fuckwits know about dialogue anyway?
Is this man trying to tell me I got a
I'm
double
thinking
chin?
A whole new script. More pirates, bigger explosions. You flicking a Stogie Slim into a barrel of gasoline. Marketing says that kind of action sells tickets. Here, this is for your work today.
I got
I'll be in
money?
touch
No,
once
I
you
got
get that script.
experience. I got experience! Ah! I gotta take this moon off my face. If we're not gonna be on camera anymore and potentially killing people, we're safe. 100 times the recommended allowance of caffeine for an intake. Not a double chin. He wants the crimson chin. Oh my god! I remember the crimson chin! Hold on. That was Fairly Odd Parents. Oh my goodness. You just forget about some of these shows sometimes that you watched as a kid. And then you see something or you hear something and you're like, damn, what a time. You know what was the shit? Danny Phantom was the shit. I can't believe they haven't tried to F that up by making a rendition of something different. Let's up all these skills. Let me in. Oh, he did give me money. It just was like a delay of processing.
So, Max, got any interesting prison stories? Do people really trade cigarettes like bits?
Among other things.
Got any recipes for bathtub hooch? I've always wanted to try the real stuff.
We didn't have bathtubs. We made it in toilets.
Oh boy.
And quite the interesting taste.
I don't want to kill this lady. I'm going to see if I can get out of this. Hello! How are you doing tonight? Thank you for stopping in. Oh, it's very, like, quiet and somber in here.
This reminds me of... Oh, never mind.
Home. What if this lady's actually not, like, compassionate about what happened? Like, what if she's actually a bad person and then I'm gonna feel good about killing her? No one's gonna steal me, take this? Let me see me take this? Or that? Okay, don't mind me. What's in here? Main menu. Oh, I get to read her. I'm about to find out if she's actually remorseful. I received a message that an unauthorized user was looking through my files on my Cascadia terminal. I wonder who that could have been. Maybe some marauder with 2 firing brain cells. Maybe not. I hope whoever it is understands that the sacrifices made on Monarch and HRS 1084 serve a higher purpose. One day, when all of us have attained a new state of being, humanity may forgive my sins. My worst suspicions are confirmed. HRS 1084 was ransacked. Who knows what became of the suspension tanks? My team? As usual, my handlers on the board are of no help. Until I deliver results, they can replicate, package, and disperse to the general population. They desire only silence and obedience from the likes of me. Circumstances were hardly optimal at the primary and secondary labs. Political instability pulled Cascadia out from under me, and some combination of cabin fever and paranoia sourced HRS 1084. Perhaps my home in steadfast Byzantium will offer the retreat I need. Though I miss working alongside colleagues, I know that I hardly deserved the ones I so enjoyed, the ones I lost. The work continues in isolation and loneliness, perhaps, as it should. The first extraterrestrials. Ever since our species became aware of itself, we imposed our superiority on the worlds we touched. Colonialism worked for a time, but our oldest trick didn't work in Halcyon, did it? Now we are the ones who must bow to a force greater than ourselves. We are the ones who must adapt. Update. Wine makes me too introspective. Perhaps I'll balance it out with vodka. They literally snuck that in just because of the lady who really believes she's an alien. Alright, I have access to her lab. Oh boy howdy, I really hope I don't have to kill this lady. I'm gonna save the game. Oh, we have an elevator. Down we go. Y'all got nothing to say? I really don't like those glasses on you, Ellie, actually. They're bad.
That's top-of-the-line equipment. Better than most hospitals, even.
You would know that.
That's far enough. What are you doing here?
I'm a skilled hacker.
How did you even get inside?
If anyone ever tries to off me, I hope they do it with the same professional courtesy.
Hagen. I've never heard of her. Is she from the board?
No.
Damn it. I knew this would happen.
You did?
To keep me quiet. But if you didn't know that, I'm guessing they didn't send you.
No.
I always assumed they would put a bullet in my head one of these days. I don't know anyone named Hagen.
Huh.
This is utter nonsense. I've never even been to Groundbreaker. What happened to the team? Tell me you didn't move their suspension tanks.
I didn't. Oh. Oh. It's kind of awful.
Small consolation. My team, the finest minds of their generation, reduced to salvage. We were trying to prove that the colony could survive the crisis bearing down on us.
What crisis?
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
Oh, shut up.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly
I'm
matters.
interested.
I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
A lot of the fruit we plant today doesn't have a lot of the nutrients that we need. Huh.
The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms.
What do you mean?
That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
Does that really fix things properly?
Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough.
I don't think this has to do with strength, does it?
There are other teams. We didn't want to experiment on human test subjects, so we used the only resources we had. Each other. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back. It's been missing for over 2 years now.
2 years?
They never reestablished contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
Of course.
I can certainly understand why.
Imagine losing something with that many guns on it.
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace. Exactly. If colonists know we can't feed them or protect them, they'll begin to wonder why they need us at all.
Yeah.
Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck,
How?
our next generation will be eating and thriving off halcyon crops.
Knowing what the board considers a success, that doesn't give me a lot of hope.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying. You came to kill me. I assume that's still on the table. Please don't. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony. The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist.
I'm interested.
A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
Doctor!
What?
What choice do I have, Commander? If working with Wells is the only way I can save the colony, then I will damn well do it. I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive. Wrong answer.
What, you want me to bribe you? Wait! Alright, that's everybody. I think the doctor is still alive. What is this? Dr. Lori, what? Alive, life-size minimal? Subjects will need medical treatments beyond our current understanding before any attempt at extraction is made. You should have let me go, Lore. I drew the short straw. It was my turn. I don't think I'm strong enough to go on without you. I'll never stop searching for a way to bring you back. If I fail, may the architect annotate, hi, your place in the equation. 1. Well, that was easy. 2. See you in a minute. Got 1 minute of ads. I hate those stupid ads for y'all. Oh wait, that's considered stealing, but oh, you're still there. Hi.
I hope Dr. Wells has the resources to handle this project.
I don't know, but if he doesn't, guess who could get it for him? Me, because I'm a queen and I slay all day in space, baby. Wow, I think sometimes I a little bit cringe at myself for the things I say. And there's that thing called kick, but I don't know anything about it.
Is it done?
Well,
damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed.
Oh.
I'll add that to your file. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species? Or are we finished here?
Oh.
You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office. We're done.
I'm only 26
This is why
too.
I always ask for half my
I saw the
payment
rise and
upfront.
fall of social. What?
What a surprise. Seems we're no longer
I'm not that
wanted
much
here.
older than you. Oh no, I kind of like half-assed paid attention to what happened. He said, what a surprise, what? I can't rewind my own stream. That's depressing. Can I talk to her still?
Time for you to move along. You keep lingering like this, I'm bound to get nervous.
How dare you? In here? Ooh, am I supposed to talk to this person? You look a little mentally not put together.
Hey, stand back. You. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
All times.
Yep, you're looking at the minister's newest personal guard. Right here. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all. Oh, he's medium height with like medium colored hair and like
really?
kind of a medium face. Just like in his posters.
In his posters. Yeah, how descriptive.
Oh, you definitely recognize him if you saw him. He's very important. He's basically the most important person in the colony, which
What if
makes
that's me, though?
the most
Like, low-key.
important guard in the colony. Yeah.
I don't like this
That
man.
means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone.
I'm sure they don't.
Yep, I've nearly made it to the top, my friend.
To the top.
Just 2 promotions away from on-the-job bathroom breaks. That's a great idea! I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon
Shh, Pavarti, this is a part of the plan.
Sure have, because today's my big day.
He's got powerful good ears, too.
Mm-hmm.
And a powerful thirst.
Yep, you terrify me.
You have a Spectrum vodka for a new pal?
Yeah, we're pals now, buddy.
Here's to me.
I had one on hand. How great.
You were really great.
Oh,
Have
thanks.
I told you that? We should be friends.
I thought we were already considered
Wow,
pals.
listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before
Who says
I
it like that, though?
face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
I do have another. Please tell me people don't say after they drank too much that I'm soaked. Because I really have never heard that before until this game. Unethical life tip. Retirement fund is yours if you try hard enough. Wait a minute, are we talking endgame or out of game? My brain.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right?
Nope, not every day.
Wow, you've got like this crazy energy.
I hope y'all could not hear her. Why not both? You're right. Why not both? Good advice in life and in game. Little unethical, we ain't gonna worry about it. You seen at least 2 of me. I gotta give you another one, bud.
I'll have the worst hangover.
But it's okay, we're
tomorrow
friends.
If I don't stop.
Yeah, we got food is totally what she said. Totally. What's your BMI? You can metabolize another.
You sure sound like you
Heck
know
yeah,
what you're talking
dude.
about. Okay, here goes. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like Purple Berry Crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast?
Oh no, where's my new friend going? Come back. Come back.
I just need to sit down.
You just need to sit down? You okay? Bro, did he just die? Alcohol poisoning? I just killed this man with liquor? I don't know how to feel right now.
You didn't seem too much like traveling with us before you met that hermit fellow.
Yes. I was kind of an ass, wasn't I?
I wouldn't say that. You were more of an... well, I'm just glad you're not like that anymore.
Bicker. Oh no.
Oh, I'm still an ass.
That was me.
Someone who knows he is. It's quite amusing, the ridiculous things that go through my head.
Just like the rest of us then. You're
Alright,
all right.
I'm gonna very sketchily do this. No! I failed. I knew I was gonna fail that, but that's okay. Alright, well, back to the old mistakes that were made before. We're gonna hit the Q button before I reach the top. I'm so fast that I'm probably gonna transport into the door before anyone sees me. Oh shit, there's a lot of people in here. I regret a lot right now. Oop. Don't mind me, I'm not moving. This is a little bit... Uh-oh. This is a little bit nerve-wracking. We're not gonna worry. I'm supposed to go east. I'm supposed to go east. I'm supposed to go east. Where is this man located? Is that door open? Can I go through that door? Hold on. I'm so confused. Oh, I have to go above. I have to go above me? That's why I'm so confused. Okay, okay. I see. Please tell me this is where an elevator be. Fudge buckets. No, it's not. Where is an elevator? There's some stairways. There's a stairway. We're gonna... Woo! Don't mind me. We are sneaking. Don't mind me. Ooh. 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 I'm doing this. Ooh.
Huh?
Ooh.
Here they come.
No! Oh my god, hey.
Get in here.
I guess I won't steal your stuff since I could talk to you.
You just slaughtered those
Oh,
guards,
honey.
and for what? To speak
That has
with me?
no D in there.
What could possibly be
Oh.
so urgent?
Oh my law. Captain!
So happens when you read from a distance.
Mr. Clark! Oh, wow.
Minister Clark, what a remarkable honor it is to meet you.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Oh. Oh.
Drugs, of course. What else would it be?
Yeah, I'm a drug addict, all right.
I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
We're calling it creative goods.
No idea what we're asking about.
Will that be all, then?
Why are you talking like this?
Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless...
So you need glasses without saying you need glasses. You obviously...
It's Rockwell again.
went
Who
first.
else? And I thought he was only
I
holding
have
me here to
glasses,
keep
but I
me out
don't
of the
need
way.
them. I swear.
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
Oh!
He's attempting to game the system, but he won't be able to get away with it forever. Eventually, Rockwell's House of Cards will topple.
I dearly hope so. And you might be part of the equation.
You tell me I'm your solution to the problem?
Here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Okay. Yeah, why would he go through all this
How
trouble?
should I know? I've been under house arrest for years.
Oh.
But there is a way to find out.
It's depressing.
And perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's
I smell
doing,
cap.
He'll be doing it from the HHC.
Cap means capitalization of letters. What else does it mean? Help me.
This all feels off, Captain.
Captain?
When there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
It says cap,
Believe
right?
me,
Yeah, CAP.
Things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most
I'm the
certainly
reckoning,
due.
baby.
Captain,
Lies
we
seat.
must investigate Rockwell.
I'm on
Like this cannot go unchecked.
Indeed, it cannot.
My glasses
I
have
can't
barely
overstate
any
the urgency of the
prescription to
matter.
them. I swear, I
This
don't
is
need
starting to sound
them.
like an issue of
I just kind of like the way they
dissident,
look. I'm terrible. Huh?
We're discussing industrial espionage, legal redress, the possible salvation of
Salvation!
Halcyon. Is this not exhilarating?
Oh, it's so exhilarating. Okay, you're
Also,
right.
This is the longest conversation I've had with someone else in quite some
It's since
time.
you've been under house arrest, apparently.
I dearly hope I'm not imagining this.
What?
Now, we've got to get into the HHC. That's in the Acropolis district, along with the other major corporate and government facilities. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's
Okay.
a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
Well, I've already been in the area, I'm pretty sure, so. Obvious reasons.
They're rather dirty. There are also
False
rumors
info.
of sprat infestation,
Monitor
faulty
less than 1 foot
automechanicals,
from
and
you. Gets
other
closer and
unsavory
squats.
hazards, if that sort of thing bothers you.
Hold on. Here's my slipper. The monitor is about 1 slipper, 2 slipper, 3 feet from my face. Fun fact. Not 1. That would probably be wise. To have it closer.
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the
Oh.
executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
Oh, you poor thing.
Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place.
Are we gonna stand up for
A
yourself?
gilded minibar, perhaps a personal theater. The man has too much money and too little sense. The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look.
Wow. That worked. Ew!
I merely hid it in a book.
Oh.
No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here.
Obviously, the chairman surrounds himself with the cream of Byzantium's elite.
Mm-hmm.
There are a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles. Wait.
Wait.
Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance.
Our chance for what?
Please, take this and transmit it from his
Flying
office.
Earth.
Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
Why are you trusting me to help you? That's a good question.
Why, indeed. I know so little about you, much less your motivations. But I'm afraid I don't have many options, confined as I am.
Well, consider us besties
Besides,
then, I guess.
I've nothing to lose. If you're looking into Rockwell, I can only hope you're also looking out for Halcyon.
Got it, baby. That's fine. What's on the cartilage, though?
What isn't on it is the real question.
Oh.
I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of
Those
the
minute
Earth Directorate
meetings.
sees it, they'll have to send
Meeting
help.
minutes. I mean,
Putting your faith in the inherent goodness of mankind?
The Earth Directorate is our best hope.
it's like the Prime
Even
Directive.
Rockwell's resources are no match, and it is hardly in their interest to let Halcyon crash. Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years. Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no
If only
mean
you
feat.
had warp capabilities.
Perhaps there is hope after all.
I wonder what ship I came from.
And now
Not
I
called the
entrust it to you.
Hope.
Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis district.
Oh, wow. Fascinating. Okay, I'm so glad I talked to this man and didn't just straight up kill him. Is there anything interesting going on over here? Oh, Byzantium. Okay, a room. You have a 12-inch slipper. You must be definitely packing. You know what they say about big feet? I don't know what that means for women, though. I know what they say about men. I am a lady. Hold on, is this really 12 inches? You really got me measuring my damn slipper. I really do got 12-inch slippers. You were right. Might have been a better approach than the front door, but...
What?
Just act like we belong.
What was that? I'd better take a look.
Oh, shit, how about you don't? Go take a look. I don't want to shoot in this building.
Here they come!
Shit. That's just fine. I was trying to spare all of your lives. The best of my abilities. But clearly, that didn't work. Why is the fighting music still going on? Oh, none of them like me? Well, I'm just a criminal now in all of their eyes. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Do we really need all this security? I have to go through 3 checkpoints just to take a bathroom break.
Did she really just ask that when I killed them all?
Dissidents like Phineas Wells will stop at nothing to ruin this colony.
Bro. It's me. There's only one way up in there. Okay. Man, I really didn't want to kill all those people. View party message. Chairman, the rough cut of the presentation is prepped to play. The PR department has a lot of work to do, but we've covered the basics. Halcyon is on the brink of starvation. The board scientists are working on a solution. Workers can look forward to a lifetime employment program for their chance to contribute. You'll see the current version when you print your key card for the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. And yes, before you ask, the dimethyl sulfide has been delivered there. It's waiting for you to sign off on the broad strokes. So I wanted to make sure you saw it. Don't worry, I'll make sure it gets properly edited.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams.
What is happening?
Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has.
What?
So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
That was all a story, wasn't it? It's not real.
Well, that was some quite distressing information. Captain, I was hoping for a word. If I still believed in the grand plan, a revelation like this would have seriously shaken my faith.
Yeah?
Knowing you, I can only assume you have already begun formulating a plan to deal with this. So tell me, what are we going to do? Yes, of course. And when you do, you can count on me to back your play. Your ability to get out of tight situations virtually undetected hasn't failed us so far. Anything you'd like to discuss?
How much you're just a darling. Oh.
Yes? Scientism, as its name implies, believes that nature abhors equality. The strong survive, and the weak perish for the betterment of the whole. And reason,
Darwin theory.
not emotion, is the seat of all morality.
Haven't I had this
Wisdom
conversation
means
before? I guess
accepting the
not.
vicissitudes of life with grace and dignity.
Okay.
I prefer to think of it as looking at reality for what it truly is, not how we'd like it to be. Yes?
Send Master Clark's message to Earth. 3 to 9 months. Oh my gosh. Personal files. Oh, I killed Percival. No. Percival, how long does it take to clean out an abandoned office? Toss Clark's belongings into the street of Byzantium file like he's not using them. Just get my office expansion done before I return. I'm tired of staring at that hole in the wall, and for law's sake, do something about that doom and gloom presentation. We have the brightest minds in Halcyon working in our public relations department, and they make this announcement sound like a damn funeral elegy. We need something bright and cheerful. We need something we can sell. Percival, reschedule my regular Wednesday massage. I have urgent matters to attend to off-site. Do you? Is that where you are? Chairman, I've made inquiries and can confirm that we have plenty of food, real food, stored away from our entire colony trade. The nutritional profile of food processed, produced high within Halcyon has continued to decline. Soon people are going to start feeling hungry no matter how much they eat. Unfortunately, it's gotten too expensive to continue buying from even the closest colonies, but what we have will sustain Byzantium and a minimal workforce for the foreseeable future. Chairman, the heads of the other 9 corporations are up in arms about their shares again. As head of UDL, you can overrule them easily, but I thought you should know they're at it again. Oh, Percival, you dear darling, that is now quite near dead. It's my fault, because everyone is me as kill on sight, and it's upsetting. Well, that's done. I want in. Hi, how was your night? Thanks for tuning in tonight. Okay. What is happening in here? Hi. The work Dr. Wells initially did on the revivifying formula, but his notes are basically unintelligible. This may take a few iterations. That's terrible. Oh my goodness. Still attempting to complete Wells' formula. It's still going through a dozen sprats a week. We've got a lot of work ahead of us if this is ever going to be effective at reviving people from long-term hibernation. Wow. Boop. Boop.
Let the record show that subject 23K's cause of death is cerebral vascular incident brought about by a ruptured aneurysm.
That's an 86% failure rate for this batch. I think we can safely move on to the next.
Wow.
And I had such high hopes for this one. Oh well, I suppose it could have been worse.
Dances.
Yeah. They could have ended up like those poor bastards in containment.
Oh. Oh.
Got your paperwork squared away?
Uh-oh. Trying to figure out where the elevator is to go and reset. Over here. Boop. No! How'd that happen? Why are you guys dead? I know. I'll just do it this way. Reset. Or does it not work this way? It does work this way. Okay. Oh, when did my hair start looking like that? Alright. It's good again. It's an elevator there. Disguises did not reset. Uh-oh.
No visitors allowed, citizen. I'm gonna need to see some identification.
Oh.
What? That's what I asked you. That's what I asked you. That's what I asked you.
Oh my god. Alright. The thing I'm looking for is... Frenzy test subject. Is there any way to open these?
Got it. Heads down.
Okay. I'm trying so hard to actually be sneaky about this. Uh-oh.
What was that? Hey, you! This area is for authorized personnel only. You're not supposed to be here, are you?
No.
I guess that's what I was wondering. When you put it that way, it does sound pretty unlikely. Still, you should go. I don't think the other guards will be as rational about this as I am.
I've got like one more little bubble left. Alright. Oh my god, where the hell is this Shiznissels? Reset! Oh good, it really does like truly reset. Alright, I need to find the card. That's what I really need here. Which, nothing like that is around here. And let's just go quickly reset again. Alright, we're gonna go left and look efficiently everywhere this way. For keycard access.
Move along.
Where's this go? I was already in here before.
Hey!
Hey.
What do you think you're doing?
Walking.
Oh, my mistake.
Okay. I need this. I need hibernation lab key. How the fudge buckets would I get that? Hibernation. Oops. Oh, what do you mean disguise failed? Ow. Am I encumbered? How did that happen? How did I get where I'm supposed to go? How do I get this? Not use one in combat. Well, can I disengage from combat? I don't want to be in combat. Don't shoot near these people. What is wrong with you? Why is it encumbering me? Stop being in combat. Are you telling me I'm in, really? Really? Oh, hit my mic. Oh my gosh. What are we doing in this mission? Well, let me tell you, I just broke a nail. We are trying to get some chemical, essentially, that is in this very room that I have no idea how I got into because I accidentally entered combat, and I guess I ran around and found the magical door I was looking for all this time. That was unlocked. That's the assumption, at least. So, let's break down these weapons so I can run, though. Perfecto mundo. Alright. Warning, this procedure may result in the invalidation of experiment results in the death of human test subject. Oh no. Hold on. Sudden withdrawal from dimethyl sulfoxide is highly lethal and will result in the cancellation of any in-progress experiments. Experimental integrity and test subject fatality can be maintained by leaving a 73.629% dimethyl sulfoxide concentration in circulation. Project Lifetime Employee Program. Oh god. Objective to repeatedly revive human subjects from extended hibernation without causing the death of the human subject and the loss of associated productivity. Results are inconclusive. Well, gosh, I wonder why. Alright, fine. Alright. Live human trials. The addition of dimethyl sulfoxide to the current round of tests has resulted in some improvements. Subjects are showing improved circulation and increased neural activity. However, our formula is still missing something. We are still unable to fully revive subjects from long-term hibernation, and removing their supply of dimethyl sulfoxide results in their rather excruciating death. The problem is compounded when we consider reviving and freezing subjects multiple times over their lives. To make matters worse, we've had a hard time securing additional dimethyl sulfoxide. We may have to make do with this batch. Well, I just took 26-something% of the batch because I'm not a monster. Exit. I see the sign very clearly written for me. Okay. Well, you get your mic. That means you got us. Abuse. Oh, I hit my mic. Get hit. Hi. Words. Oh, that's actually a big bar. I thought I was seeing a glitch in front of my face, but no. That's real. Eternal has gone full Scottish. I love the accent. I didn't realize what I did. Ooh. Don't mind me, all you office clerks going and getting to work. Congratulations, me. We're gonna go to Phineas's lab. Whoa. I want my classic duo. Thank you very much. Negotiate with the Sprats for territory. Wow, is that really a sticky note? But like, why? Why does the board hate me? How bad is it? There is 100% scared on you.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining
I thought
colonists.
the computer lady was going to be more involved in this plot.
Now is the
But we've gotten there yet.
I'll take as much as you can give me.
Well.
Human test subjects. Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
I'm a rebel now, baby, I guess. Especially since she simulates sleeping. I know. It's okay. I think Ava's going to play a bigger part later. Or maybe, potentially. Maybe she'll have her time to shine. Instead of walking in on scandalous robot talk.
Damn, that's not enough. Not nearly enough for the whole ship. I could revive a handful of settlers. Maybe, possibly, damn. I know. I've suspected as much for years.
Oh, really?
Of course, I don't expect the board to do a thing about it. They've been driving our colony to the brink of destruction for decades.
Unfortunately.
The board's mismanagement put our colony on the road to collapse. If we don't put a stop to them, thousands of colonists are going to die.
Yeah?
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse? And the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there.
Yeah.
The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause.
Phineas is angry.
Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chamber.
No. I can't.
Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us.
That's awful.
They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak.
We have to stop them.
We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
Should I have gotten 100%? There's a way it's not so safe.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius!
Of course I am.
We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
Ah!
Yes, exactly.
I'm so smart!
You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan.
Yes, I am a great planner.
If we link
Thanks for recognizing, Phineas.
Then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector. We can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
Ooh.
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope's real massive. How's our bitty little ship supposed to skip it?
Excellent question, my sharp-witted mechanic. You will use your own ship to power up the Hope skip drive. Your navigational computer can handle the rest.
Good old Ava, hey!
And that's going to work, without killing us in the process. I thought intra-system micro-jumps were prohibited for a reason.
Oh.
Yes, there's always a risk of a catastrophic collision between the Hope and, say, Terra 2, in theory. But you'll be fine, provided your calculations are correct.
Well, I'm a genius, so it's okay, right?
You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope skip drive.
Okay.
Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
Okay.
Certainly. How can I help? Unlikely. The Hope is as massive as the Groundbreaker, but compared to the rings of Terra 2, positively minuscule.
Okay.
The board might notice, possibly, depending on the position of their heads relative to the depth of their collective posteriors. Skip drives were never designed.
Thanks for lurking.
But I skipped my ship
Thanks for
across
being
Halcyon when I
around.
did you, and that turned out fine, mostly. That is, I ruined my ship and nearly killed myself in the process, but the maneuver was well within acceptable margins of risk. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Okay, fine, with your reassurance, so I'll believe you.
It wouldn't surprise me. When I pulled you out of the Hope, the board nearly intercepted me.
Oh, yeah.
I expect they stepped up security since my little act of larceny. I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon.
Yes.
The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly.
I could talk about the
How
Hope.
can I help?
No, that's all.
Before you pull.
I was still going over this. Shoot me.
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend?
I'm right here! Shoot me!
On account of your stance.
Havarti.
You want to lean into it. Embrace it. Work with it. You're in
Okay, I'm
control
leaving
of the
this.
body, not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around. You've been
Or
around
do.
powerful machinery all your life. You're always in control, right?
I guess that's kind of like...
Oof, I still have his stuff in here.
We'll try again later. You'll get it. I promise.
How cute. Oh my god, he starts getting things? It's lemony fresh. Rock hard and slightly discolored, these moldy Rizzo sweetheart cakes are decades beyond their no more refunds after this date. Sparkling high is this unit's middle name. A steeper designed to kill germs rather than people. Unlocks the perk clean sweep for Sam. I guess Sam didn't have like some side quest because he's like a robot. You know, I feel like some of this stuff wasn't here before. Like this, do me proud and I shall shower you in warts and gold. Cross me and I will serve your head on a silver platter with mushroom gravy. What better to establish dominance over an alien ecosystem than by hunting its most dangerous predator and mounting its head on your wall? Great. Yeah, wonderful. Man, oh wow, this is new. Given you by Sublight Salvage and Server for being Employee of the Month. Aww. Can I examine that? No. Man, what's this? Oh, I shouldn't have picked that up because now I'm gonna wind up accidentally selling it.
I like what you've done with the place. Kitschy collectibles are such a human inclination.
Yes. Thank you for, you know, recognizing that, Ava. Okay.
Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again.
Maybe.
My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering.
Oh, should we tell him that?
Welcome back, Captain.
Ada, can I talk to you?
From Adjutant Sophia Akande.
Oh.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. You walked through Edgewater and in your wake transformed it from a loyal company town to a haven for dissidents. I'm actually a little impressed. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky. Not always. For the longest time, I could never be sure if you were on our side or against us. You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship, leaving a trail of paperwork in your wake.
The travesty.
The board doesn't know what to make of you. But I do. I've seen your potential. There's so much we can do for this colony.
Yeah. How do you know?
You haven't exactly been keeping it a
Oh,
secret.
that is true. I've tried to tell
We raised
people.
security on the Hope after Wells broke in. As for discovering the identity of the missing colonist, all we had to do was scan the passenger manifest. You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
What do you want that I have?
Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
Why would I do that?
He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal experimentation, sedition.
He literally revived me.
Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you. You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal. Wells was our mistake. We failed to apprehend him for years. I'm asking you to help me correct that mistake. I'm sending you my access code. Contact me from Wells's terminal. When you're done,
I never
come speak
agreed.
to me in my office.
Adjutant Akonde's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
I'm not doing that. We're going to the Hope.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator.
Yeah.
You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Okay.
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2.
Hopefully that won't happen.
Like the sun.
Oh, that's worse.
Forgetfulness can be an early warning sign of asphyxiation due to loss of pressurization. Are you breathing comfortably?
I know it's a little stuffy in
I
here.
need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator.
Ada, I know, sweetie.
You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Tell me about the Hope.
Is the Groundbreaker's prettier, sleeker sister.
Mhm.
She wandered off and got lost for 70 years, but just recently was found. Also, there are hundreds of thousands of frozen organic life forms hibernating in her hold.
It's odd because I guess I want every dialogue option possible, but that also meant that it sounded like I was going along with what that woman presented to me when I didn't want to do that. All right, we're here. Have no fear. We are here. Patch. "10 years, longest trip Donna and I ever took is a week long, so joined into the Silver Mountains. Even that set her on edge. She's a homebody, always was. She packed so much food, we could have been stranded out on these rocks for a month, and we probably would have been just fine. UDL sent us on a team building seminar into the city once. They paid for everything. Donna still packed nutrient bars just in case the bus broke down. It's going to take this ship 10 years to reach Halcyon, an entire decade. It's a good thing UDL provided the rations, else she might have dumped her life savings into mixed nuts and freeze-dried meat."
power's out, Captain.
Yes.
What was that? Here they come.
Oh, shit. Why are you running away from me? Peek it. I didn't realize they were here. Quincy, Duncan. Quincy dunked down. But who's shooting you? I hope it's my damn ship. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I don't want this. So, break down. I accidentally took that off my ship like a doofus. Repair. It's fine. Bard. That's annoying.
Watch out, Captain!
Oh, wow, really? Looks like you had a problem just now. Wish I knew how that happened to you. Huh. This is not the bar door room. Reset. Reset again. This is interesting room. Oh, am I in like maintenance stocks right now? Is that what this is? Huh.
You're fast.
Oh. Now I'm in the room with the barred doors. Pretty certain.
Great work.
This is the bar door place. This whole starving to death thing isn't all it cracked up to be. On the upside, the bathrooms are the cleanest they've been since we left port. It's made my job a hell of a lot easier. Okay. Huh. I don't really feel like reading the logs, TBH. Oh good, no one saw me steal that. Damn. The UDL mantra has always been prevention. If you don't have problems, you don't need a plan for dealing with them. Before I was assigned to this ridiculous journey, I ran budgets for our galas. How much does it cost to staff an ocean liner? How much food do we need? I always put safety precautions, lifeboats, sick kits, flares, whatever I could think of in a separate category from the rest of the budget. In my gut, I knew I should plan for them. I think I got that from Donna. But my boss always redacted them. Why spend money on emergency supplies when we can spend money on not having an emergency in the first place? Hire a better crew, build the ship out of better materials, find a better accountant. From a pleasure cruiser to colony ships, I guess nothing changes. They gave us 10 years of rations, and we've used 9 of it. Rezi is saying it's going to take us 26 years to get to Halcyon if we can't spin up the skip drive. Anyway, I carve this up, somebody's gonna starve. Oh, damn. Oh. Wait for him to pass. And then I'll open that door. Turn around. My curiosity is... will it reset?
Oh. Linux searching icon. Error. Hope crew data not found. Identify yourself.
Oh.
Error. Paradox protection protocols have prevented me from registering your stated identification. Please report to your nearest mechanical engineer.
Neat.
Error. Paradox prevention has temporarily disabled this unit's auditory processing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Please move out of my way. Thank you. Ow. Morning, whatever. Huh.
You all right, Captain? I mean, seeing this place again?
Bavardi, where are you? Okay, as I can be.
Incoming.
Ew. Ugly. Giant thing. What would have it disguised me as? A giant sprat for this to make sense? Alright, it's dead. That was gonna take way too long. Ew. Yeah, I know. It's a big old rat. Thank you for hating it with me.
Should we assign Sam for a cleanup?
Huh.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna be sick.
Why did she say that? Because of all the sprats and the nastiness in here. Flamethrower. Oh, I can't access this terminal. Wait, can I? No, I cannot jump in there. Oh, hey, there's a box. With just 3 Dolores in it. Nothing was that important in here. So I've got to break stuff down now. Isn't that lovely? Q. Yes. Yes. I don't need any of this. Wait a minute. That seems nice to have, but it's quite heavy. Bye-bye. Decisions were made just now. What's up here? Hi.
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed? No? That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, organics prefer... Oh, I see. Yes, never mind.
We should be in here, Captain. It should be private, shouldn't it?
You talking about? Nah. I'm writing this down because I'm not sure what to do, but I want the incident on record. One of our colonists has gone missing. The camera in the pod bay have been deactivated for I don't know how long. Resi helped me hook another up in secret. I've been checking on it every morning, and today I discovered our chief engineer tampering with one of the pods in the middle of the night. Haven't confronted him yet. I'll collect more evidence before I do. I don't know why Frank would start waking people up. We're short on food as it is. They ate them? I've been talking to Frank and House of Bread, Captain. He came like, what? What if your wife can't grow more food? What if it fails? Then we'll figure something else out. We're not cannibals. Oh my God.
Easy.
Wow. I don't want everything in there, actually. We be exploring everything. Look, another terminal. Alas, my mocha failed. So when do we burn the whole place down? Well, not this place. We'd burn maybe some other places. Let's be frank here. This is with Auntie Cleo. Interesting. The tomatoes die on their stalk. Something must be wrong with the soil. We have a month of rations. The crew talks of cannibalism. My William fights to bolster off their wilting spirits and to bar the way from those too far gone. At nights, while my stomach grumbles, I fear I, too, might stray towards that dark path. But I think of our Lucas asleep in his bod. And then I think of all those other sons and daughters and mothers and fathers. If I woke up in Halcyon and my family had been devoured by these ghoulish men, I will steel my resolve. I will resist. The physical effects of starvation are well documented, but we never learned about the toll they take on your mind. The things you hold true become walls between hunger and satisfaction. The difference between right and wrong blurs. I told Frank we'd have to eat about a third of the colonists in order to survive our journey. When we still had rations, that seemed impossibly unjust. Tens of thousands of innocent people to save 24? Now I'm not so sure. I don't know who let Frank out of his cell, but he is now an enemy of the ship. Anyone leaving him would be imprisoned. Anyone caught tamper with the cold storage press will be frozen, and upon arrival in Halcyon, you'll be turned into the authorities. What? Oh, I didn't go this way. Nothing of interest is in here. Is it supposed to be in here? Sealed. Oh, I can't jump over that. I'll jump into the abyss. There's your terminal up here. I think I'm the only one left. I don't know what Captain Hunter did down there, but he hasn't come back, and they haven't used the drill, and I'm done. The course is set. I'm down to my last day of food, and I don't want to die like Donna did. Fly, true hope. Damn.
You'll have to show me how to do that.
Fascinating. Wait a minute. Oh, I have to jump. Oh! Wait. Am I stuck? Ladder. I'm looking for a ladder. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. I was like, I have completely screwed up. And this is a long time playing this game, but we are getting places. Alright, someone's gonna talk to me. Yes,
Error.
yes.
Hulk crew data not found.
Intimidate. First mission.
Error. Paradox. Error.
Okay, then. I went through there. I went through there. I didn't go through here. But yes, I did. Ba-ba-da-da. Don't worry about it. Back in disguise is my survival. Really kind of would like to look at that a little bit more. This way.
I mean,
Dear Diary, everyone is running around trying to figure out how we're going to eat. But none of it means anything if I can't keep us on course. It's hell. Charting 26 years of travel through spaces. I don't know if I can handle it. It's so much pressure, so many lives. If I get one thing wrong, one smudged decimal point, one off by one miscalculation, we could crash into an asteroid. I keep thinking of the colonists. They just never wake up. Lucky them. Perhaps there is hope yet. We are on the hope. Mama used to have such a garden. I grew up on her tomatoes and lemons and limes. We left Earth when she was so kind as to share a sample of seeds with me. So that whenever we end up, wherever we end up, I might start my own garden. Now, buds grow in hydroponics. This may not be a backyard, but it is something. I remember you every day, Mamaka, however you say this, now more than ever. What did that mean? Cap, I wanted this on record. Sick of the witch hunt. It's me. I haven't been eating my rations. Why? Don't need it. Don't mind feeling hungry. I need my chief engineer and his full facilities. I'm glad you own up to this, but start eating your full share. It's an order. With all due respect, Cap, we're up Schitt's Creek. I'm not sure that's an order means a lot right now. It holds weight more now than ever, Frank. We need to stay organized. Well, I ain't doing it. So there's Okay. Begin audio log. Is this thing working? I said begin audio. Damn it. This is P. Wells. Yes, let's go with that. Work continues on test subject 112, retrieved from hibernation bay 8. Time of extraction, let's say 2.5 hours ago. Time of death, 6 minutes prior. Explosive cell death, my arch nemesis, haunting my every attempt at reviving our frozen colonists, making a mockery of my procedures. I've tried every combination of every chemical available to me, attempted every variation of every possible thawing procedure. A gradual melt, a flash thaw, extremities first, brain first. Don't know how much more of this I can take. 4 hours of sleep in the last 72. Can't hear words. Can still hear their screaming in my nightmares. Test subject 112, real name Harley Stanton, age 39. Enjoyed singing. I'm sorry, Harley. I couldn't save you. Damn. Begin audio log. As soon as I say the words begin audio log. What a ridiculously inconvenient program. What happens if I just accidentally say the phrase audio log? Don't know why I'm talking to a frozen colonist. You're losing it, Phineas. Focus, focus. Come on. Make the incision. There we go. Excellent. Well, well. My frigid friend, you disobeyed the moratorium on ingesting food 36 hours prior to hibernation, didn't you? Like the law for disposable gloves. Steady now, steady. Oh, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Damn slippery scalpel who makes this anyway. Spacer's choice. Alright, I've got no choice. I'm going in. I probably didn't need to read any of that, really.
Can you hear me, Captain?
Yes.
I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems.
Perfect.
And am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now.
Perfect.
Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge?
File not found.
Sorry. File not
Don't
found.
sweat it. Try not to. I have to go to the Hope Bridge. Okay.
I see you've located the stasis chambers. Which pod were you slumbering in for so long, Captain? The missing one, I take it?
Processing in an illegal error. Hope crew data not.
Yeah.
Error. Error.
Huh. Have I been in here? Yes, I have. Oh, and it's too heavy. Of course it is. Of course it is. What did I just pick up? This thing? Break it down. Yes. Yes. Goodbye, grenade launcher. You sounded beautiful, though. Whoop, whoop. Wait, where was I supposed to go? The Hopes Bridge. Oh, at the tip top. Okay, okay, okay. Ugh. It's up, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. All right, we're getting somewheres. Be excited. I'm excited. Don't worry about me.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Him?
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Okay. Ooh.
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up. Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive.
Yes.
And also potentially kill an entire planet.
Great odds. We're gonna take them.
Improved? Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
I can skip it myself. I can skip it myself. I'm gonna let Ada.
It's been a good life.
Take care of this.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Cutscene.
ADN. Does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends. Yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive.
Oh, that's Hope
the
talking.
Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes.
Skip to the Lumai Darling. That's a song, isn't it? Right?
This. The humans will die.
What do you mean the humans will die?
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are a go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
What do you mean the humans will die? Okay. Is this the cool cutscene we're getting? Yep. Fallout Designs. I still have to play that game. Hey, we did it. We're totally fine.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Is he okay?
Oh. I feel like I've been turned inside out.
Yeah?
Let's not do that again.
Bavardi! Should I not have taken you with me? I don't know. What was that? You'll never know! back in disguise. Ugh. I keep forgetting to look better. Points available. Points available. Points available. Points available. Okay, hold on. There was a room. Wasn't there a room I couldn't access? I don't know. What?
Error.
I don't know. I just sworn there was a room I couldn't open. Say, oh, Mickey, you're so fun, you blow my mind. Something in the speedway. Womp. Okay. Points available. I know.
Captain, I am receiving a... Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
What's wrong?
The board is here.
What?
They found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me. I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible. How can I be of assistance? I'll be here.
Hold on. Did I accidentally do something with that stupid... No, I botched that. I didn't give him up. Okay. I'm okay with the only thing that's botched because I never meant to accept it in the first place. What? I had to leave. Sorry, I have to go check on Wells. I'm so confused right now. I know I have skill points available. I don't care. Wait. I didn't leave. I'm not at the freaking Phineas's lab. Oh my god! No! What is happening? Yes, Ada, I made a mistake. I meant to get here as quickly as possible.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece.
No time. 12th power energy field. Oh. Go. Phineas, don't you dare be dead. Phineas!
Incoming!
Whoa! I need to get rid of that tool. Oh, sorry, Sister Pig. I didn't mean to kill you. Bubbles. Oh, this gun is annoying as hell. Oh my god, get that away from me. Fuck! I messed up. Yes, I messed up. Okay, cool. Don't run it. Oh, I loaded in from here? Oh, hey, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fun, you blew my mind. I don't know why I have this song stuck in my head, hey. Okay. Now I'm more aware of what the hell I'm running into. Let's do this. Why don't I see them? What is happening? Oh! No. Shit.
Captain, behind you! Careful, you're hurt!
Oh my god. God. Shit! Okay. I need to fix my weapons. That baton needs to go. It's awful. It's just absolutely stupid to have. Am I too weak? Hold on, we're going to the bench. What is going on here? We're going to tinker things and fix things. I don't want this. I don't want this in my inventory. Let's take it out. This. It is only at a 733. No wonder it sucks so much. All right. Name, value, weight, value, damage. This is what I want. 438. This is the highest I got over here. So I got rid of everything else. That's fine. Let's just not use it though. But like we can go and use the bench now. We can use the font. Okay. How do I know if I have... I don't have any things on this. Alright. This should have mods on everything, and it does. This also... Everything should have mods on everything, realistically. This needs to be repaired. This too. Tinker. No, I want to tinker my sniper as much as possible. I can't tinker this because I have insufficient bits. I love that for me. Okay. Cool. Let's go where they're gonna get. Alright, let's do this. What has the most power in my inventory? 1, 7, 1,000. Well, that didn't work out for me very well, though.
Here we go.
Fuck. Okay, I was stupid about that. This is really annoying, actually. Very annoying. I should have saved after I equipped all that stuff, but maybe it did it for me, question mark. Oh no, if the baton's out of my hands, and look at that, it is, so neat. I don't really want to touch my skills, or their skills. Alright, let's not be stupid this time. I know it looks like I'm doing the same exact thing I did before, but I promise you, it's gonna be different. And that's because I'm about to go take all this, all the drugs. Are we ready for this? Drug stuff. Beep, boop, bop.
Here we go.
Something they are using does not agree with me. Leave my girl alone. Okay. That was kind of difficult, actually, and annoying. The fact that I died so many times before this is embarrassing. All these words encompass how I feel. This time, Bubbles is alive. Alright. Phineas, can you please be okay for me? If you're seeing the screen, I, Phineas V. Wells, have been perniciously kidnapped and have probably incarcerated by the nefarious and cowardly government of Halcyon in the prison fortress of Tartarus. If I have not already been executed for charges leveled against me, I hope the person reading this terminal will find a way to finish my work or rescue me, preferably the latter. This screen constitutes my last will and testament. I commend my body... in my belongings to the icy depths of the aether. If this is Sav, I prepared an emergency care package located in a hidden panel. Unlock the panel for my terminal and claim its contents immediately. Ooh, your personal contents. I might be reading this now. Maybe need heavier armor. Oh, hey, I forgot I am wearing just, like, cute armor and not, like, actually good armor for me. The Hope made it to Halcyon after all. 25 years too late. The board doesn't know what to do with an entire ship of frozen colonists, so naturally, they're going to leave him there. Corporate tells us revival is impossible. They've tried absolutely nothing, and apparently, they're all out of options. Balderdash. Cellular regeneration after long-term hibernation is really just a question of thermodynamics. I'm quite confident I can find a way to revive the Hope's colonists if only corporate would authorize my request. Frankly, I don't see why I need the permission of my employers to conduct experiments in the name of scientific advancement. What nonsense. Did Newton beg permission from his employers before discovering the 3 laws of motion? Genius is not beholden to the vicissitudes of bureaucracy. How beside, the Hope has a cargo of hundreds of thousands of colonists. The board practically expects a few to go missing. 113 seconds, new record. Most of my subjects last 93 seconds on average before total cellular liquefaction reduces them to a several gallons of organic soup 3 degrees above freezing temperatures. 113 seconds of screaming. This subject was stronger than the others, but in the end his body failed to survive the revival process. He was my 12th subject to die. I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. Strictly speaking, I do know the Hope has hundreds of thousands of colonists. I've only experimented on 12. How many more experiments before I successfully revive a single subject? 1, 10, 100, 500? Statistically insignificant. If I experimented on one subject every month, I would not make a dent in the Hope's population in a lifetime. Can still hear the screaming, trouble sleeping, trouble concentrating, psychological toll significant. On to subject number 13. I always suspected this would happen. The board finally discovered what I'd done and sent their headquarters to headhunters to track me down, but they'll never find me. They say I'm a murderer, and they're right. I am. I regret what I've done, but I'm not about to turn myself into the board. I'm not going to go begging the board's forgiveness. Only the Hope's colonists can forgive me for what I've done. They're the only people who can set things right, and I'm going to find a way to revive them, no matter how long I have to stay in hiding. I've got my notes with me, I have my equipment, and now I have this lab. It's time I return to work. Did I read everything? Yes, I did. Oh. Oh, I feel like I missed something in there before I did that, but... What panel even opened just now? I got his terminal passcode. I guess that's cool. It was inside the Sissy Pig. Panel. Panel. That's the panel? That's his bathroom. I don't need that. Whoa. Tartarus. Ho, 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 ho. I'm gonna go save you, baby. What's that? Disgusting. Oh, I love how the canned meat is what made me too heavy. Wow. What do I have double of? Oh my god. So many helmets. Right control. Break it down. I can run. It's enough to run. That's all that matters. What happened to the girl I thought I sent to Phineas anyways? So curious about that. Oh, so very curious.
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Okay, valid. Oh.
Those board goons kidnapped Mr. Phineas and hauled him away to Tartarus.
Yeah.
How are we gonna get him out?
Oh, good. She wants to help.
And here we are, entertaining the notion of busting him out.
Why?
That's insane.
Why is that
And
insane?
likely a hell of a lot of fun.
Oh, okay. She's on
To
board.
extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain. I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
But it's possible.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me.
Oh yeah, Vicar went to prison.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may
Is this like a in-game warning, a point of no return?
It's the craziest plan I've ever heard. And I mean that as a compliment.
I like Ellie.
I think it's insane. But maybe the colony needs a healthy dose of insanity right about now.
I know it's dangerous. And I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. But I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
You're asking for more than bravery from us, Captain. But there are worse ways to go than dying for a good cause. I'm in.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
The entire plan is a terrible idea, but I admire your bravado, Captain, which leads me to
That
logically believe
felt appropriate to do when
against
she
the
said
odds,
bravado.
that you will be successful.
If we don't make it, at least it'll be a great story.
You got that right.
Outstanding.
You can count on us, Captain.
It's 9
We're
o'clock.
a crew. For real crew. That means we got each other's backs. Right?
Never thought I'd volunteer to break into a prison. Seems like your tendency towards risky behavior is rubbing off on me, Captain.
All right.
Command not recognized.
Waiting on your command, Captain.
All right. Oops. Okay, we're fine. Wrong place. Where am I going? Let's just go down this way. That's fine. All right. So I'm confused because I need to know if this is a point of no return for the game. I also need to wrap up stream because it is 9 o'clock. However, I did say I'd go until 9:15 inside my head, not out loud. What am I doing? So there's a little more time here.
Welcome back, Cap.
Nothing.
Take care.
We have this and this and this that I need to do. This, I'm gonna be real with you guys, I'm probably gonna do off stream because it sounds incredibly boring to go find all the outfits that I sold to go do. So that'll be completed sometime before I come back from my break. However, these two things need to be done. This is going to be focused on, then this, and then we'll complete the game. Because if it's the point of no return, I'm assuming I won't be able to do these things. But I don't know if these are a DLC kind of thing or what exactly, but that's going to be the goal. So I'm going to go ahead and put myself here, and then
Eridanos, recently famous for Halcyon Helen's death.
I'll go for there when I get back. And we're going to keep my two babies. My favies. You see what I did there? I call them my favorite babies, and I combined it into one word because it's just so nice. What a scary looking man that is. Oh, hey, it's Sublight. What if I just owie. No. Go back down. So I also need to look at my... Okay, good. Well, Pavarti's with me. I'm setting myself up for when I come back.
Hope you've been enjoying your stay.
Yeah, because I've totally been here the whole time. Oh, the board report. Halcyon Helen dead!
I'll bet you 10 bits this is all just some sort of publicity stuff.
She gotta get with the program.
Hello there, my inordinately esteemed guest. If my hello were any more earnest, this loudspeaker would explode. Oh dear. I'm sorry, but you don't seem to have a registered room key. If you've lost your key, why don't you pay the hotel concierge a visit? I'm sure she can get you a new one. Then you can come back, and I'll service all of your vertical needs.
Yeah, switch, go up and down. Yeah, very good. Yeah, vertical.
Murder or no murder, it is my right to loiter on a bar stool. How else should I be expected to avoid my wife?
I don't know. Maybe you should talk about your feelings and confront the things that are bothering you, and then you wouldn't have to feel like you needed to avoid her. NPCs, am I right?
The murder has inflicted severe emotional trauma on me.
I want my room key. Hey.
The Grand Colonial Front Desk warmly welcomes you, Inspector. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Can I have my room
How
key?
may I be of assistance to you, Inspector?
Room key?
Of course. Allow me to just pull up your info. It looks like you'll be staying in our luxurious penthouse suite, vacated just recently.
Oh.
So recently
yeah, that's
that
right.
Unfortunately the room's still being cleaned. I'm sure it'll be ready for you by the time you've examined the crime scene. I believe Constable King should be waiting for you in the grand ballroom.
I'm not doing that this stream. That'll be if I do a surprise stream during my break or when I come back. What?
Black Hole Bertie's disappeared, you know. That poor fellow must be inconsolable.
Oh, really? Alright, this is where we'll save it. Save that game, baby. To save that game, we're gonna do a new save. A new save, because I've gotten very far into the game. I had no idea I was near the end at the point of no return, and what am I doing?